Yay, we get to play Midnight Suns finally. Good God. Alright. I don't care what people have been saying about this game. They've all been saying the same thing. Gameplay is great. Story mode, kind of cringe because you have to build relationships with your, your, your teammates. I don't care. I'll live for that crazy cringe stuff. It's made by Firaxis, by the people who make XCOM. So I don't know if they've mentioned this in any of the reviews I've seen, but can you fail this game campaign? Because in XCOM you can play for like 80 hours and then still somehow lose because like you messed up at some point and didn't end the game fast enough. Oh, but I like the music. It's very like mystical music. I like that as well. So let's start the game and see apparently if the cringy dialogue between the characters actually makes me cringe IRL, that'll be impressive. I hope it kind of does though. To be honest, it'll be entertaining one way or the other. Heroic, 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 ultimate, ultimate, ultimate. Jeez. Normal? Oh, I mean normal or story. Let's just play normal. Play tutorial mission? Yeah, let's play the tutorial. It's Crossbones. Jesus.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
It's a big coffin.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Spell didn't look like it worked, but it for sure did. It's usually how it works, though. You're thinking you're awakening a deity to help you fight the superheroes. It turns out that nope, it's far worse. Looks like the main bad guys are Hydra, actually. Nazi supernatural cultist division.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head
Johnny Blaze.
Castle, you ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange, okay.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey, pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous. Oh.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. We've blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Good.
So time was the one thing we didn't have. Let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Johnny Blaze, weirdly enough, sounded like Nick Cage, which I was like, is that actually Nick Cage? Because it kind of sounds like Nick Cage. Okay, playing cards. There are 3 types of cards: attack, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card. Play. Use left or right to select an ability. Press A to activate it, and then the target, and press A to confirm the ability. Each player you receive 3 play cards, or each turn you receive 3 play cards. I gotcha. Attack cards do damage to enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like stuns or knockbacks. Blast, alright, whatever. Select a target.
Let's do it.
Boom. Disintegrated him. It's still my turn, or I guess I can attack with this next one?
This should be good.
Interesting tactic.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Okay. 2 air superiority, damage every enemy. And yeah, it looks like it says it's a 2-cost card for heroism by the looks of it. 5 damage?
That'll work. And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man.
Once you played your cards, use the down button to finish your turn. Oh. Oh, heroes in the bottom corner, duh.
Everything according to plan.
There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions.
That
Ah.
may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Winds of a Tomb. Knockback pushes the target in a direction, dealing damage if they impact another unit or an object. Some cards have a knockback effect after selecting a target. Aim the knockback direction. Confirm the direction to push the enemy unit into. Sure.
not the effort.
Let's kill one of the bad guys that can actually be killed.
That's the spirit.
Axe of Angarum. I cannot even pronounce this. Axe of Angarumus. Let's just go for the last bad guy.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Didn't have the ability to kill all of them at the same turn, so maybe we're going to learn about damage.
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
A round of warm bodies coming in. It's almost going too well.
Target previews. At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who the enemy will intend to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Give 20 block to an ally. Block absorbs incoming damage. Use skills to control the battlefield and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplement effects like healing, damage boost, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards. Okay.
Uncle Tony's got your back.
Neat. Let's try to knock them away.
Fair enough.
That way we can actually take them both out.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
Took 2 damage. 2 more. He should have a shield that lasts 14 extra health. Oh no.
Shall we get on with it?
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
They're all... Some of them are gunning for me. Let's all at least... Let's hit everybody all at once. Yes.
That was really something.
A lot of them will be going for Iron Man next. Unfortunately, we can't change the angle of attack here, so let's push him into him.
Try this. up a slight headache.
This shouldn't take long.
You leave one left standing.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Environment attacks. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. Environment attacks cost heroism, but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful, and use them wisely to score important knockouts. Environmental objects that will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby enemy.
Maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Here we go.
Sure. Looks like some just challenges were finished by doing that. Nice.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Oh.
Works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Strange's new apprentice, the Scarlet Witch?
Let's put a pin in that.
Earth's mightiest hero is actually Captain Marvel? Odd.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Hey, he blew a hole in his roof. There they are.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
We will never forsake her.
still
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for them to try something.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not why we failed to use the front door.
How about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
A moment of
Switching targets, left and right bumpers, nice.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Everyone's gunning for Captain Marvel. Well, yeah, just throw this big rock at this dude.
Any way we know how. Whatever gets the job done.
Redraw, how to play. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold X to replace it with a new one. Tip, the last card in your hand is Photon Beam and costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2 heroism available. Try using redraw on it. Okay. Ah, it's just another attack.
Love the effort.
I don't have any cards to play, but can I move still? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Losing ground.
Ew.
Looks
Looks like they want to try a few more. There's still time for you to run away.
Moving heroes. Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect attack, or environmental attack. Select any location on the ground and press A to enter move mode. Select move, or select again to desired location to confirm the move. Each turn you have one free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving hero into position to kick the couch to an enemy unit. Oh. Switching heroes. Use RMB to switch heroes. Currently select hero will perform the move action. Let's get Captain Marvel to do it, if we can get her to move it. Yes, Captain, do it. All... Yeah, let's try this. Oof. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to keep and which cards to redraw to keep for future turns.
That Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
I'm on it. These guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Fair enough.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 card plays. Now we can use this.
Let me show you the way.
Card plays 3. I can still do one redraw though, so let's redraw one of the jabs. Nobody can move. Alright, let's just see where it goes. Ow! Ow.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Probably still won't be enough, but you can try.
Use what we learned to wipe out the forces. Gotcha.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Good portion of them are going to aim for Captain Marvel. So we have 4 card plays. Ah, the edges of the battlefield. Gotcha. Let's move Captain Marvel here. Costs 3 heroism, deals 10 damage. Jesus, I'm surprised those guys didn't disintegrate. They're all aiming for Captain Marvel at this point, so it doesn't really matter.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, skill, new plan, double your current heroism. Let's redraw the Winds of Tomb again. Just another jab, okay. If all of these are going to end up gunning for Captain Marvel, let's at least put her somewhere in the middle.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Double heroism. Yes, let's just double it. We can't kill the last two targets anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
We're losing ground.
Ow.
Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy. We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. And I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Overkill, because that guy's gonna die 1.5 over. Yeah. Nice. That looks actually... I like the way that these attacks do move.
Power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
So even the three strongest heroes on Earth are wondering, like, why doesn't this seem easier to take out the goons? Because the goons are taking a lot of damage, but they're not, like, going down super easy, and even them are like, something's wrong, because this should be a lot easier.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys. The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith.
Gozer.
Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Captain Marvel hurt her hand. Oops, my bad. Just...
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
I'm actually surprised that Captain Marvel hurt her hand punching Lilith in the face. Even she wasn't so pretty surprised by that. She's like, ow, that hurt. Okay, that's a tutorial. Alright. You idiot.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The last line of defense against Lilith, according to them. The magic users.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait.
Oh.
Jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Last of the Blood Immortal, formed of the Midnight Suns. Oh.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh, is this a character tutorial or character creation? Yeah, it is. It's character creation for sure. Oh god. We're gonna go with the guy. Well... I usually play in RPGs. I usually always play myself, just because it's always more interesting that way. I mean, you could play as a woman, obviously, but I just like the idea of playing as a... It would seem weird that everyone in their family, including Lilith, her sister, and that the hunter would be all women. Maybe one just being a boy would make a little more sense, in my opinion. But yeah, usually in RPGs I always tend to play my gender, which is a guy, unfortunately. So I think, yeah, I don't think the dialogue will change much from guy to woman, so let's just go with the guy. Oh god, alright, well I have to customize it, but I don't know how long this will take, so we're gonna say, hey, look at his face now, and then we'll cut back to when I'm actually done messing with his face, alright? So take a good look at what he looks like now, and he will look different momentarily. Wow, that took a lot less effort, actually. I'm actually surprised that that was so fast, because I was like, wow, the character creation just was a breeze, because it was so short.
You who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Oh, there was a slight flash and cut to something. The Awakening Part 1. The Midnight Suns seem to be an actual literal group of people, as well as like a prophecy that we're trying to avoid. Everyone just abandoned me here.
The air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
Boo.
Struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, obviously it's not a vampire is fighting out in the in daylight. Dang, I was gonna say that I hope the customization would be a lot deeper, but dang, it just it reminded me a lot of Destiny's customization for characters, because there was just like facial hair, faces, skin tone, you're done. No voice, nothing crazy like tattoos or nothing like that. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. I still doesn't explain you, yeah.
And I must admit, I'm curious. Tell me, Daywalker, how did you come to be?
Long story, and it's still not over. We managed not to kill each other for a while, and maybe I'll tell you one day.
I accept your challenge.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Word.
The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Ah, and then we're here now. Speak to Nico. Oh, it's finally, I'm finally just up and around. I know that's asking me to go speak to some people, but I'm gonna explore for a little bit and just see. Chest. Is there loot? I don't have keys. Maybe I actually shouldn't explore, because they'll probably explain and give me a tutorial to come back to this later anyways. Oh, here's everybody. They're just waiting for me.
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Half have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
It's also in a pocket dimension.
Some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Oh god, I can talk to a lot of different people.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blake.
Well, let's talk to everybody a little bit at least, see what everybody says.
For wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
So that was Lilith, huh? She has a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cthulhu's power.
Whose power?
Cthulhu, the Elder God.
Is Cthulhu the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
Oh.
I must admit, Hunter, having studied the tomes and read of your exploits in the past, it never occurred to me that we might someday face Lilith together.
Relax, I'm just spinning him up.
You think
Oh, they all-
it's really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face. She didn't even flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
I nearly broke my hand.
Impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
Boo.
Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the young'uns.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Wow. And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now, you're gonna make his cape jealous.
Oh, right, his cloak.
Cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
No.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through some of the more pivotal events that have changed the world since you last saw it.
Oh, it's been quite a... Oh, these guys have been talking this whole time.
New blood around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Robbie Raisley's the new Ghost Rider.
I think you mean big egos.
But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
Oh, Wanda's in trouble now?
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
Oh, the Ghost Riders, yeah.
War room, Hunter.
Hi.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Right. And we met Blade earlier. Select a mission, mirror table.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand.
Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins.
It's like, that's not my name. Oh, great. No, it's just stuck. It's just gonna stick now. Whoops. So Dr. Strange and Blade want to go. This is the one mission we got.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Dr. Strange needs help to return to the Sanctum and find the Scarlet Witch and stabilize the wards. Yes, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do. I think the three of them have to come with us. You can edit the heroes? Oh, just with their decks, as far as what we want to come with us. Then we have Blade. Oh, it's biography. Huh, I can't view Doctor Strange, weirdly enough. And we'll just keep going. Oops.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my sanctum sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Can your apprentice withstand Lily? Yeah, it's like the Scarlet Witch not strong enough?
The urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Approach the dais. Okay.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
That's my name, dude.
Magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Oh, she's like our portal person. Oh. To Limbo?
As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is...
I don't care what Strange says. I'm only going to the sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
Oh!
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence limit. Thus far.
Are you certain?
For now.
Because I am sensing all kinds of
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Oh. We didn't... It was like we didn't end up actually going to where we needed to go. There was like a portal that showed like an alternate universe version of me that was a woman who had tattoos, which we weren't able to give our character. Did you...
All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
But I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Let's move us here. Although... here's about as good as it's going to get, actually. Once a hero uses a move, they can continue to use a move to reposition themselves until their hero uses an ability. Oh... an ability, you say? But this is not an ability.
Let's do it. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I cannot perform this action? Is it that I'm just too weak to do so? This deals 10. Let's do it to the big guy, because he actually has a lot of health.
That's not good.
Attacks with keywords quick will refund the card play when used to KO an enemy. Oh. Quick slash. I instantly get a refund for the attack.
Hail that.
Hydra Elite? Yeah.
That's a neat trick.
This deals 10, so we can only hurt him a little bit. But he's really far away now, though. Draw one blade card. The next two blade cards apply bleed. Bleed deals damage at the end of the turn. Ignores block and resist. Confirm the ability, yeah.
Time's up for these jumps.
There's not a lot left to do now. We can redraw cards, but there's not a lot to redraw. And you can't reposition ourselves either, so we'll just end the turn. Ow. Ow.
Slow me down.
Reinforcements on approach.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played or discarded. Yes, that seems pretty good, actually. Blessing of Vishanti. Wait, how many? Oh, it costs all 2 card plays, though. Skill heal. Costs 1 card action. Costs 2 heroism. Apply 2 weak. Enchanted with 4 heroism plus 15 damage. Oh, if I have 4. Let's hit this dude and then this dude.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Let's move us over here. Oh no. We actually want to move ourselves over here.
Send reinforcements!
This costs 1 heroism. Oh, it's just like a leaping attack, but is that? Oh, but it's a free attack though. We just destroy the concrete barricade doing that though. Let's redraw one of these since we have 2 in our hand. Quick strike. If we knock out an enemy.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Card play refunded. $15 damage. 24 damage. Let's try to do our best to knock out the champion.
Let me show you.
I am impressed.
I have 1 card play left. And let's try to heal ourselves too.
Light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Can't do much left after that, so let's just see how this plays out.
I'll handle it.
That guy just bled to death. I do too.
Time to test your worth.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. I need to concentrate and... And I won't be doing that again.
Steak? Let's try to lifesteal some of our health back if we can.
Looking good. Feel it.
Oh, Blade leveled up.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
neighborhood association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are Venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Venom. Oh. Defeat Fallen Venom and complete the mission. Fallen Venom symbiote bites can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they tend to attack, and they may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out. Okay.
Escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Slide, throw, vault. Oh, he has a lot of health, though. Let's actually use this Blessing of Ashanti thing early. Gives hero cards 5+ more damage.
This could aid me in my fight.
That's a skill. +2 heroism.
Should get the blood pumping.
These are just goobers in the background. Yeah, go from there to Venom.
No fair hitting back.
Let's move him here.
No running away.
Let's try to slide this into him.
Here it comes.
And now we're actually out of stuff. Let's redraw one card. And we'll end our turn.
Mother tells us to hurry. You will wait here.
I managed to get myself caught here.
Ow!
All Vader moving into position.
A hero is bound and unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them up to. Bindings will be removed with any damage similar to minions.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no. Weak, even for Hydra.
Although we should try to get some health back for Blade, though, because he's getting kind of low. Yeah, he's at half health. This will almost get him back to full.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
We should heal ourselves too.
I feel stronger already.
We should move though. Throw this box at them. That's about as good as it'll get, unfortunately.
Crack your tiny bones. The mother swallowed a little. Gross.
Bleed damage. Ow. Glad I healed them all, because that would have sucked.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's knock him into Venom.
You were too weak for this fight.
Skill, draw the last 2 attacks played. Start the next turn with 4 card plays. Although, let's move Doctor Strange over here. And use this to hit Venom as best we can. Symbiote Skin. Fallen Venom Symbiote Skin. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero with melee attacks him. After triggering Symbiote Skin, use ranged or area of effect attacks to reset Fallen Venom. Okay. Redraw this card. Let's end our turn.
Soon we eat.
Take your filthy hands off me!
You only delay our meal. Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength.
Enemy area attacks.
And are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move or an ability to move any nearby targets to safety. Ooh, we need to move. We need to just move Blade, unfortunately.
Is that truly your best? Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. Your mother abandoned you.
Although, I'm still stuck in their area, dang it.
I'll put this to good use. Who's next?
You will suffer for that.
Let's redraw Winds of Otomb. Heal, but I can't heal because I'm stuck here. I'm still bleeding, but...
Monoforms are for the weak.
Oh. Dr. Strange was not far enough? I thought he was.
Its breath.
You should not have come here, little actor. Your friends cannot help you. Mother may have claim on your soul.
We need to heal Blade for sure.
Shall be ours.
I needed that.
Quick strike. Get our refund back on that. Zap this person, whatever.
My friends. I think you got it.
This is 30 damage, and this is going to end up killing Venom with overkill on this one.
Their champion has fallen.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy!
Hey, Spider-Man! What, you have spider logos on your shoes, really?
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Good luck, Spider-Man. Mission rating. Oh, just 2 stars? Doctor Strange, Sanctum, Symbiote. Oh, we got like a comic book cover. That's neat. Whatever happened to Wanda, though? Or we didn't just go back to the Sanctum without seeing what happens, though, did we? The whole reason we came here was just for her. Oh.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
My friendship with either of them went up. Yay! Oh god. Yeah, we're still covered in goo. We leveled up a bunch, though. Oh, we still can't customize anybody yet? Dang it. The map. Oh, as far as where everybody's at. Blade. Alright. There's not like a save button, is there? Wait, what? Oh, I guess... Wow, there is no save button. Oh, the D-pad just tells us where to go. I mean, I like the game so far. Some of the looks on some of the heroes is a little bit different. Spider-Man for sure looks weirdly different. I'm not too sure how to feel about his look in the in this game. His eyes just don't look quite right, in my opinion. But at least it's... I do like the costume design, though. Just his mask just looks a little bit odd. But everyone else looks about what you would expect here. But we're gonna call it here for the time being. I think this series will be a lot longer form videos, because these XCOM games tend to usually be a lot longer anyway, so might as well. But yeah, I'm having fun so far. Until we pick this up again.